Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got something for you. Hey guys, we got some parts. Hey guys, got more parts. Got even more parts. What's up guys? Let me make sure I can close this. All right, so you saw me carry some packages out. Let's go check them out. So I've been kind of waiting on some stuff to come in, and it all came from basically across the US. One was from Nevada, one was from Georgia, and one was from Ohio. So basically these aren't real big things for most people, but for me and this channel and this car, it is a big thing. So let's get started. All right, first things first. Got a roll cage. All right, let me put this down somewhere. My cameraman has the sniffles. It's my wife. All right, guys. So, other things. Yes, I opened the box, but remember, subscribe. It really helps us out. But I got a sock. My kid was in it. All right, I got shocks. Adjustable drag shocks for the front. Set that down there. Oh my, I'm scratching the paint. Not really. So it's getting replaced at some point. All right. So. What do you get? What do you get? I'm a kid. Ta-da. Oh look, catalog. Oh, you didn't want to send me a free hat this time? Oh, snap. Wine voucher. I don't drink wine. Here. I destroyed the box. Front springs. All right. All right. So why did I get front shocks and front springs? Well, this car, well, I had the Moroso trick springs I put in the rear beginning of last year, and it made a tremendous difference. So did the frame notch and stiffening the frame. Well, I'm running lowering springs in the front, and I felt, well, that's not doing it. They're pretty stout, and I mean, the car drives great for what it is, but it's really stiff in the front, and they are factory shocks, basically, or factory replacement shocks, and that is definitely not what I want right now. I want a little step up, something that I could play with, and maybe get this thing to dial in a little bit better, which we're right there, consistent, and some minor tweaks and we'll get it going. But I wanted to do these shocks for a while now, and the springs, I was like, well, the rear's worked out pretty well, and they're definitely, well, not definitely, most likely gonna help me. Hopefully they do, because the car doesn't really pick up and transfer weight real well. It kind of stays level, and it's not really what you want in this application. Different applications, different springs. That's up to you guys, not me. But for right now, these are something that's gonna come maybe later in this video, maybe in the next video. The big thing is the cage, and I'll show you that here in a sec. Oh, Jesus Christ. Almost died. Hopefully that was caught on camera. Woo. Well, I've always wanted to lay down in this car. I mean, I don't know if I broke it. But, let's try to go this way instead of that way. Come on. Come on. All right. So, now that I'm up close and personal with you, I'm trying to decide whether to take the passenger seat out and make it a little easier to fight this cage in, or the driver hoop in. And I haven't decided yet, but as you saw, I busted up. No. I'm a big boy. Yep, I need different seats. But let's try to fish this cage in real quick. The cage is a little tall, or driver hoop is a little tall. I'm gonna cut some off the bottom and get it kind of snugged in here, but I gotta generally see, gotta go grab a tape measure. I was hoping to test fit this and see how tall this was in here. If it was too tall, trim off. If it was too short, what I was gonna have to do. Now, I'm in debation of cutting up my nice floor, not so nice, floor, and attaching this to the frame. Now, this isn't the fastest car in the world. No way, shape, or form. But, is it a little stronger to go to frame? Yes, it's way stronger. It'll stiffen up the whole chassis. But, is it harder that way? A little. But I gotta get this out of here and catch you in a second. Did some measuring on the inside, measuring out here multiple times. Measure, not measure, remember. Measure 15 times, cut once. I'm gonna measure 15 times and cut 15 times till I like the fit. So let's get started.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
So, got some measurements, got our first cut done. Ugh. Okay, maybe third, doesn't matter. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so test fit number 2 did not go as planned. that's the final cut. Alright, let's test fit. Alright. Roughly where we want it. I gotta flex it out. Just trying to make sure I can see where we're hitting, like if we can come that way just a hair and it floats. Yeah, that's what we want right there. All right, that's one piece done. It's kind of cramped in here, but oh man, that was like 15 cuts. I wanted to fit just right, because obviously I'm gonna have to ride in this thing, and I'm just gonna absolutely hate myself if A, it's ugly, B, it's ugly, or C, it doesn't work in case of an accident. As you can tell, it's getting cold. All right. So, I know it's not tacked in. I gotta make the mounting tabs. That one doesn't look right. Oh, look, it's got. But I gotta make those plates fit. So, where'd we get? We got the main hoop ready. We got to get the plates. Now, cut the fit and in. And that sounds like a job for tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Catch you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? We're back. So we're back on another day. It's 2 days later. I got caught up and cleaning up. So we're backing up and doing brakes on my truck after I went and picked up the welder. Now we're gonna get to wire wheeling where the pads are. Gonna go so I can tack weld them in place. Once I tack those into place, we can tack the hoop into place. Hopefully I can get that done tonight, because I need to do this before I move on to anything else. Yay. Let's go. I got that wire wheeled and ready to put the plates somewhere. I'm gonna go grab the wife and have her do some measuring with me and see if we can mark where these plates are gonna go, and then tack them into place so we can maybe get this harness or that main hoop tacked in. Because you can't go anywhere else and do anything, any more pipes or anything until this is set. And basically they say, pull the interior completely out, but leave the driver's seat. Well, I have no interior because I've been waiting on doing a cage for a while. So that's why there's only the 2 seats in it. So let's go. All right. So after some trial and error and the battery dying like 3 times off the charger, we're going to try to, like a cat. Meow. But we're gonna try to tack weld those plates in. I'm gonna get you guys set up and let you guys watch me do some tacking. It's probably gonna look horrible, but whatever. Watch this. So we got the plates tacked in. Not as great as tack welds ever, but they're welded in. I got my wife holding it, so I can tack it in place, because one man army needs help once in a while. Turn the gas on. Where'd it go? Ready?
Yep.
Is it lined?
Yep.
Close your eyes.
Got it.
All right. So, we got the main hoop tacked in place. Tonight. That was the hassle trying to figure out new welder setup and get that dialed in. I'm not a professional welder by any means. I won't show you my welds because of that reason, but we're done with the main hoop. It's just tacked in. Look at that. There's a little bit of wiggle because you can't see it on camera. I think you might be able to, but it's like that on both sides. It's gonna tuck up nice, and tomorrow I'm gonna start doing the rear bars. And so right now I'm gonna take this long pipe, shove it in the rear end. Oh boy. It's like a hot dog down the hallway. So, checking to make sure my phone's hooked up to Bluetooth. I'm gonna move that first. I'm gonna hop in here and mark out this 6x6 and see if I can channel into my inner perfectionist and cut a nice clean hole out so I can start getting this pipe down. So bear with me. I'm gonna put on some music. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna listen to my own. I'm gonna get this done. Yay. So, okay, tripod. All right, so a little hard to see, but cut out a square. I might, it's hard to tell on camera, but it goes down in obviously, but it steps down twice. So I might take the extra plate that I have, because I was going to put a plate here instead, but I'm going to take that plate and maybe cut this out just a little bit so we can weld that all the way around, and then weld that pipe to there. But right now I can get the measurement from here. Where am I going? From here up to the main hoop, all the way up there. So while I start getting measurements on that, sit back and relax. You guys ready to cut out some metal? I think we're getting close. I don't know why I did that, but I didn't want to wipe off my mark. But I think for tonight, I hurt my pride, cut up my car. I'm gonna cut the second bar to about the same length, or the exact same length, and I'm gonna test fit it, and then probably get back to this in about a day or so. I got work in the morning and I want to relax. I got my daily nap in, and I want to go have more sleepy time. So I cut it a little far forwards on both of these, which I'm perfectly fine with. Gives my guy some room to work his gun around. But once that floor is cut, it'll drop down and we'll be in business. I'm just trying to decide spring perch or mount or top and spend some extra time, or cut it out, flat wheel the shit out of the top of the frame, put it to the top of the frame, and then here. I don't know what. I don't know much progress on today, but I don't know. I want to keep going, but it's tiring. So I think we're gonna call it there. I'll catch you in the morning. you saw, I was cutting out some plate for the back end of the car. Show you what it's for in a second, but I'm gonna grind down this rough non-circle square looking thing. It'll look pretty good, but I'm gonna hit it with the grinding wheel and get it all straightened out for you. Just give me a second. Traveling. All right, so now that this is done, let's go check the fit. Got my handy dandy light. Guess I have a marked top. There's one over there. Right there. No. See how flat it is? I mean, could use a little bit more, but once I clean all the dirt and rust off, it might sit down flat. So, those are done right now. Yeah, don't worry, my basketball rival out there is having a problem with this tricycle. Not really, but those got done. I'm gonna spend the next maybe couple minutes, hour, cleaning those cups up as best as I can, getting them down to bare metal, and get ready to tack those into place. So, catch you guys in a sec.
I'm using this, Daddy.
Well, now I got a partner. Are you gonna wire reel it? I don't think you are. You don't have the proper gear on. I got my safety glasses.
Here you go.
You ready? Okay. How was that?
Good.
You want to switch your spot so I can get that side? Okay. Alright, you come over here. Over here. Step in the hole. What? You want to try to test fit them now?
You put it right on there.
Other side. There you go. Alright.
need to put these down.
Why?
Because there's a lot of dust. We don't want that getting in your eyes. Daddy's got safety squints. Is it working? No, it's not. Alright, so I wanted to do a light wire wheel with little man in here. Once he goes inside, I'm going to get the flat wheel out and clean these up down to real good bare metal. That way we can make good contact for the tack weld. So, it's the next day. I'm going to tack in these plates. I'm going to tack them in on both sides, and then we're going to get the bars, rear bars done. Let's go. What are you doing? Alright, so what we're doing right now is we're trial and error putting the harness bar cross brace in. It's alright, little man. A little more?
Go a little more.
Alright.
You ain't gotta hold it. And it's. I lodged it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm a little low.
I lodged it too much. You gotta hold. I really did lodge it. There we go. A little too much lodging going on.
That's why you don't force it in there, but I mean. It's trying to kill me. Alright. So we're doing this. I think you guys have stuck around long enough if you're still here. But there's a lot of trial and error to this. And in and out, in and out, in and out, and really haven't done much of that on camera, or done enough. I've done too much on camera, so I'd rather just bring you guys back once we get everything kind of tacked in and ready for final weld in. And well, in that case, I'll see you guys in the next video, part 2. Part 1, so remember, subscribe and stick around to see what happens. Remember, also, it's your project, do it your way. See you guys.